Okay, so I'm going to show you how I put my boxes together from Woodpecker's Crafts. These are all going to be in kits. You're going to have the finials for feet and all the wood pieces you need. So I'm going to show you what I do. I use, this is what I use, wood glue. And I run just a little strip of it down. You don't need 2 tons of it. And then I just take my little crappy brush that I have. And then I put it right up against here. I don't know if you can see that. I think you can. And I'm going to bring it over so you can see better what I'm doing here. And I put it right to my edge of my table here, my workbench that I have. And then I feel these edges with my fingers so that they're flush. And then I use this. You really don't need to have a brad nailer. You can use finish nails and a hammer if you want. But I think I might just get the pin nailer because this wood glue holds so well. And you really have to push down hard because this thing's got some pressure. And then I flip it up like this once I get one in. And you can still feel it. You know, you got to keep feeling that. The thing of when you're using these kind of tools though, make sure you keep your fingers away when you're brad nailing, because it can go through. It can come out this way or come out that way. You don't want your fingers to be in the way. And then I'll put one more in the center. And I'm going to do this same thing. Just run a small little strip of glue. You can use your finger if you want, but it's a little bit messier. You see how far it goes? I mean, there's a lot. You don't need 2 tons, that's for sure. The only thing with this wood glue is if you try to stain it and you have the wood glue anywhere, it won't stain over that wood glue. I'm going to bring it up to the edge again. I'm going to make sure it's flush. I'm feeling it with my fingertips here. And then I'm going to put one, whoops, hold on, slid over. So you got to be careful with that. And then I just put it up on here to do the rest. Move it over. Like I said, keep your fingers out of the way when you do this, because it can come through the wood. I've been using wood tools for forever. I'm going to try to get this over here. Like I said, keep your fingers out of the way. There you go. Now, it gets easier. Once you put the 2 sides on, it gets much easier. Just run this along. There we go. Use a little crappy little brush that you want to throw away. I mean, if you wash it right away, it should be okay to reuse. I'm going to. And the thing with Woodpecker's wood is either side is really good. I mean, this is good plywood. I mean, solid, really nice plywood. So just be careful, this stuff slides around. So when you go to put this on, I'm gonna do this right here in the center. And then I have one here, one here. There we go. You just want to hold it. You can hold it over here. See how it comes out the side? That's what I was talking about. You gotta watch your fingers, people. Watch your fingers. This should be okay. And what I have is these cutters to take this. I try not to pull the wood off because then I can glue it back down. This may or may not work. I'm not sure, but I try to pull it up a little bit and then get it with these cutters. You can glue that and then hammer this down. cover it up with paint or wood putty, you're good to go. Okay, so I've got all this on. Now, same thing, we're almost done. I mean, these boxes go together so much faster, and plus they're precise because they're cut on a CNC, makes them very, very, very precise, down to the micro, like a hair, to get, I mean, they go together perfectly. And it's a lot faster than cutting one by and doing all that. Okay, same thing, if you can see what I'm doing. I know this is really loud when I do the nailer, so I apologize for that. I'm gonna just do this here. And then push this in a little bit. Like I said, I think a pin nailer would work just fine, honestly. And that is, you know, it's a lot easier to use a pin nailer. So Craftmade has good deals on these. I think I paid $99 for this. There's a box, all finished. And then all you do is you can put scrapbook paper or digital paper on it if you want. You can stain it, you can paint it. I glue the finials on with Starbond when it's all finished. So yeah, have fun with these. They're really easy to make, as you can see. All right, bye.